We have reached an inflection point, and the world is on the verge of radical change. Almost every single piece of media on the internet has been all doom and gloom over the past year. Recessions, depressions, bear markets, China's collapsing, commercial real estate is collapsing, banks collapsing, interest rates hiking, demise of the dollar, CBDCs enslaving us, the Russia war Ukraine, potential nuclear fallout, energy crisis, climate crisis, unsustainable population decline, AI becoming sentient, COVID, censorship, regulations killing crypto. The Great Reset is coming. You will own nothing. You will have no privacy and be happy. Literally, not a lot of truly novel content is circulating, and matters between all of us human beings are coming to a head as well. Today we have unprecedented tribalism and division with politics, religions, vaccination status, racism, sexism, ageism, pronouns, poor versus rich, moon landing, fake or real, Earth, flat or round, Star Wars, Star Trek, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ethereum, Cardano. It's just utter madness. So this video is going to give us some simple, refreshing clarity with one key mental foundation we need to establish as crypto investors that we can build on to achieve financial freedom over the next few years. So, on social media, I asked everyone why they got into crypto and why they are still in crypto. And basically, we all want two things. One, we want the world to become a better place. And two, we want to be able to enjoy a life of financial freedom. Yes, blockchain technology and crypto have the potential to make the world a better place and help some people on their journey to financial freedom, but it's just one small crazy piece of a massive complicated puzzle. And this small crazy puzzle piece has hardly anything to do with which coin should I buy to sell to someone else at a higher price later. Because the fact of the matter is we are in the midst of a terrifying macroeconomic environment that is not going to be great for a lot of people and investments, especially crypto. It's brutal now, and it may get worse, or it's possible that the worst is behind us. Either way, we all need to be prepared for all possible outcomes. Another cold hard fact is that if all of us suddenly became multimillionaires from a lucky crypto moonshot, over 90% of us would mismanage it and end up exactly where we are now, or possibly even worse in a relatively short period of time. And that isn't financial freedom. But let's just imagine for a moment that we are all multimillionaires, have achieved generational wealth, and that it will last us our lifetime and the lifetimes of our families. Now this is where the rubber meets the road. Because as annoying as it is to hear, there is a lot of truth to this, and it's that once your money problem is solved, your problems become existential. Once we've got the house, the car, lots of other houses, lots of other cars, the private jet, and all the free time in the world, all of the problems that used to fill our mind, like paying the cell phone bill, putting gas in the car, and putting food on the table, they get replaced by different problems that are much harder to solve. And new problems replacing old problems is a natural part of the human condition. We need changes of state to stay content. We need a sense of purpose, and when we have unlimited means and time to do whatever we want, things can get weird. These problems become very hard to solve, and hardly anybody around you will understand or empathize with you because it's lonely at the top, and when you're rich, nobody will ever feel sorry for you. So what's great is we've got whatever is left of this bear market to develop a mental foundation we can build on to solve or outright avoid these problems. And this same mindset has helped countless people achieve financial freedom. Because what we all think and what we believe dictates our reality and our perception of reality. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to explore 3 simple actions we can start taking today to help us start developing a foundation for our mindset to achieve financial freedom in the midst of this crazy new world that's being forged right before our very eyes with lots of unknowns for our futures. Let's hit it. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Morales Money, I Trust Capital, and Tangent Wallet. Find undervalued altcoin gems before they pump in the next face-melting bull market with Morales Money. Invest in and trade cryptocurrencies tax-free within an IRA or individual retirement account with I Trust Capital. And invest in your very own cold storage hardware wallet like Tangent Wallet. It's the size of a credit card, multi-currency, multi-chain, and it's by far the most cost-effective and easiest crypto wallet to set up and use on the market right now. Orders have been backed up for a few weeks, so pre-order one to get your spot in line for the next batch of wallets. Scroll down and use links below to access the correct and official sites, as well as redeem any special offers they have for us. Sweet. Action 1. Focus on health. Wealth doesn't do us much good if we don't have our health. If we had unlimited money but we weren't able to enjoy it due to preventable physical limitations, That would be very unfortunate. Something extremely obvious that we don't often think about is that every single thing we eat and drink literally becomes our brain, our eyes, hair, bones, skin, everything. Our bodies are constantly rebuilding ourselves using the food and drinks we consume. And if we don't use our bodies, our mobility decreases over time, which is not ideal when we've got unlimited money to blow. So let's consider how lucky many of us are to be able to simply walk around. We all take simple things like the ability to walk, fingers to type on a computer, tongues to taste delicious food, eyes and ears to experience videos like this, and amazing brains to process it all. And consider if these things were suddenly taken away from us. That's a scary thought. Think about famous physicist Stephen Hawking and his ALS condition, for example. And if you don't know who he is, I strongly encourage you to look him up and watch the movie The Theory of Everything to learn more about him and his unique existence. He was wheelchair-bound, unable to move, speak, or anything for several decades after the onset of ALS at age 21. And despite that, he managed to accomplish more than most people could even dream of in their lifetimes. And he was a truly amazing human being. Cool. So for this first part of our new foundation for our mindset, we need to start doing the following every day. Whenever we are showering, shaving, brushing our teeth, combing our hair, putting on makeup, getting dressed, or whatever it is we do daily, and probably mostly mindlessly, be deliberately present and think and feel grateful for each amazing aspect of your physical body. Think and feel gratitude for each tooth in your mouth as you brush your teeth. Think and feel gratitude for your feet as you put your shoes on. Think and feel gratitude for each finger and how capable our hands are while washing them. Think and feel gratitude for your eyes, nose, jaw as you shave your face. Think and feel gratitude for your arms as you put on a shirt. Practicing gratitude for the things that we do have instead of focusing on what we don't have, yes, can create a more enjoyable life. And it also highly correlates with a mindset people possess who have achieved financial freedom. Most people who have generated their own wealth, who are happy and enjoy their lives, are teeming with gratitude. So practicing gratitude for our health, for what we have, and everything else in life is an important and necessary step for anyone who is keen on becoming wealthy. It makes the process easier and more efficient. And since wealth without health isn't as enjoyable, hopefully this daily mindfulness exercise focused on our physical body will inspire us to eat more healthily and consider exercising, getting outdoors, and doing things that benefit our health over time. Nice. Action 2. Focus on our environment. Start doing the following daily. Whenever we are interacting with or within our environment, consciously think and feel grateful about certain aspects of your surroundings. And before we go into examples, absolutely consider watching this video by YouTuber Indigo Traveler covering his travels to Haiti, a country deemed the most dangerous in the Americas. I don't want to spoil the shock and disbelief you may experience while watching it, so please just check it out after this video, or at least watch a bit of the YouTube video titled Caught in Shooting in Haiti's Biggest Slum by Indigo Traveler. And if you don't feel grateful for at least some aspects of your environment after it, there may not be hope for you, fam. So, after watching that video, as you interact with and within your surroundings daily, manifest gratitude. Gratitude for having a car or access to transportation. Gratitude for having a quiet space. Gratitude for your dog, cat, or pets. Gratitude for sunny weather. For having a cell phone and access to the internet. A roof over your head. I mean, when we really make an effort to appreciate the little things, especially to help us get through the tough times ahead, it makes life overall easier and more enjoyable. And as we already discussed, gratitude is a strong foundation for a journey to wealth building like the one we are all on together in the crypto space. Action 3. Focus on your new life of financial freedom. This is probably the most fun part, and as foo-foo and airy-fairy as it sounds, this has worked for me, several other people I know personally, and tons of people around the world. It's fun and it can't hurt to try it out. It can only help, guaranteed. So imagine you've attained financial freedom. What looks different about your life? Where do you live? What kind of house do you live in? What make, model, and color is your car? Where are you going on vacation? Think about all these things and compile pictures of them or visuals that represent them to make a collage, like a vision board, or create a slideshow with each photo as an individual slide. And here's a bonus, I highly recommend throwing in some images with affirmations in there as well. For example, here are some parts of a vision board I made back in 2017, which was over a year after I first started investing in crypto. Here you can see this photo of an owl with the affirmation, I am wise, and another photo of coins and green plant sprouts with the affirmation, I am wealthy. A photo of a woman in a yoga pose on the beach with the affirmation, I am healthy, and here are two of the personal fun ones that did come to fruition for me a few years after creating it. A picture of a modern house with text, "I live in a concrete mansion," and another with a picture of a car I wanted at that time. Although I didn't get this exact car, I did get a red sports car that I wanted. I've had friends that put photos of the view they wanted from their house in the future come to fruition, like a photo of gorgeous mountain views and a photo of a beachfront, and many more vision board success stories. So once you've created your own vision board, every day, when you've got a minute to spare or so, maybe put on a nice song or some music and look over the images. Our minds, hearts, and bodies and world are real, measurable energy. And when we visualize and emotionalize positive things and share these things with others, it affects our brains by flooding it with a combination of neurochemicals associated with motivation and goal achievement. So taking these 3 easy daily actions and forming them into habits will help us develop a foundation for wealth building and prime us for success in life. And if you'd like to learn more about how exactly this process works biologically, psychologically, and more, check out this YouTube video on Tom Billy's channel called The Real Law of Attraction Part Nobody Talks About. These are dark times that seem to be getting darker, so any bit of light will go a long way as we work to survive and thrive together in crypto. Practicing gratitude and wrapping our minds around some fun ways we would like to enjoy our future wealth are great foundations to operate off of and build on during this bear market. Another great way we can make use of the rest of this bear market is by learning about different ways we can diversify our investment portfolios that will help us on our journey to achieving financial freedom, like with the time-tested, uncorrelated asset, fine art. Most people don't know that Jamie Dimon, the CEO of the largest bank in the US, JP Morgan, is big into art. In fact, his personal art collection is unbelievable. Not 5 million, not 50 million, not 100 million. Dimon's personal art collection is over $900 million. Art is one of the oldest asset classes there are, and typically only the ultra wealthy like Dimon have had access to fine art investments until now with Masterworks platform. Masterworks removes the barriers we would otherwise face if we tried to invest in art on our own, because the costs are extremely high for the average investor. So with a $10 million piece of art by Banksy or Picasso or whoever, we can now diversify our portfolios into shares of these assets. Masterworks makes this large asset class now accessible to a wide range of investors with their platform that transforms physical art into share-based ownership. And this is great because when comparing returns from different assets during periods of high inflation like we're currently experiencing, gold does roughly 0.2%, S&P does about 3.8%, REITs do 5%, emergent market equities do roughly 12.6%, while contemporary art does around 23.2%. So there is a waitlist to join Masterworks. However, if you use the link below, we can skip the waitlist and start diversifying our investment portfolios into this unique asset class today. So scroll down and check it out and see important disclosures at www.masterworks.com/CD. Awesome. So if you'd like to have that eureka moment about how Bitcoin can help us maintain complete control and ownership over some of our wealth, check out this video. If you would like to have that eureka moment and finally understand how cryptocurrency wallets, seed phrases, and private keys work, check out this video. And to get your very own Tangent wallet, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.